Keystone Paranormal Society is traveling to the 18-mile-long Suscon Road to try and find evidence of the Suscon Screamer, the woman in white, or even Sasquatch.
Steve, where are we?
We're at Suscon Road. We're at the fire pit right now, going live. Got these truffle fries.
Holy shit. Wait, can I try one of those?
Oh my gosh.
Local flavor going live.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Hi
yeah.
there. I got a brisket platter in here.
Is there a goblin nearby?
I believe there is. I've seen them in this area. They're out there.
The team decided to investigate one of Pennsylvania's most haunted roads after we had John Stanley come in and give our group an exclusive book signing and Q&A session earlier in October of 2023, where we learned all about the scary legends of Suscon Road.
Yeah, this is KPS Live. We're ready to go deep into Suscon. What will we find? KPS is on the case.
We were using our Suscon Screams books as references to find out where to investigate and where the locals have had the most interactions with supernatural beings. Our first location was that of the old chapel that no longer stands, but only the statues remain. While it's not necessarily always reported haunted, many say that there's a local curse, and if one drove past when the chapel was still standing and saw a certain light turned on, they would be found in an accident. While this is just legend, we wanted to see if there were any remnants from any of the old accidents. Then we made our way up past Gravity Hill and further down Suscon Road until we reached the old game trail where we would try and find the fire tower. There's many haunted stories and legends surrounding this part of Suscon Road, and it's where most of the activity is reported. With over 50 reported deaths in the surrounding Suscon Road area, this place was like a graveyard. We never knew if we were going to encounter a ghost or one of the legendary tales of the Suscon Screamer, a strange creature, almost like a chupacabra, that would let out nasty screams that could be heard for miles. As we got towards the entrance to the trail towards the fire tower, we were apprehensive, but nevertheless, we continued on forward.
Do I have goosebumps because a squatch is in these woods?
Are undocumented species in these woods watching us right now? I can't say for sure, but we're out here live. We're gonna find out.
Bigfoot, ghost, the Suscon Screamer. Over 100 years of history, what would we find?
They say Sasquatch creatures use openings like this from the power lines for ease of access. They could go for miles and miles and not see a person or anything else.
There's been multiple reports of sightings of Sasquatch-like creatures. Even one of the fire tower workers reportedly saw a creature trying to climb up the tower when he was all alone, terrified. The Pennsylvania Games Commission even knows about the reported sightings, but refused to comment.
Format. Beautiful. You said this is edible?
Oh, they're delicious.
I must try it.
You better not poison my boy.
Never.
Live.
For views.
If Jake can eat this, so can Bigfoot.
Oh, that's really good, actually.
Is it shaking the tree?
Is that tree?
Okay. So I was coming out of the woods back behind my house. I almost got to the door. I heard a noise in the bushes. I looked back. That's when I saw it.
Oh my god. This is unbelievable.
That's crazy.
Now, just so our fans know, this is just a reconstruction. This is not the creature that Chris saw that night.
He was much.
We're out here at KPS Suscon Road Investigation. We got Mike from KPS doing this Bigfoot walk live tonight. We're at a crossroads and we're not sure where to go. So I said, let's just go down one and go down the other and see what happens.
As we made our way further and further down the path and farther away from our cars than ever before, we were truly in the deep woods. As we made our way closer to the fire tower, we discussed what could lead a Bigfoot to want to reside here. We found that there were plenty of wildlife and natural berries, and a good water supply nearby. Also, it's generally uninhabited, and the long stretch of Suscon Road sees few visitors. This is perfect habitat for Bigfoot. Is that what is really screaming in the woods at night? Is that what the many residents of Suscon hear late at night, assuming it's the Suscon Screamer? But was it Sasquatch all along? The fire tower was finally in our sights, and we cautiously approached it. We know that there's been many reports of suicides and bodies found hanging from the tower, but what would we find? Would there be a spirit there?
Well, let's see. There it is! Swinging in the breeze.
Shows the first page.
Bob and Jill, they were hung here.
Will their spirits be found? After conducting a survey of the area, we noticed a strange box, which we later found out was a geocache.
Okay. See what it is. That's true. That's true. I don't know how to open this. Oh, it's stuck. It's, yeah, silly bands. Oh. That's kind of cool. That's awesome.
We're walking up.
Did that to the bear.
Wow.
No, they're bears. Oh, okay. It's two bears. It's a bear?
What would take
everyone, Mike?
what would take down a predator that size?
Poachers.
Or
No.
Bigfoot?
Bigfoot, one of them.
We never expected to find the decomposing bodies of two black bears right by the fire tower. Although we believe it was poachers, many felt like we were being watched, although no one else was up there. Was something watching us from the tree line? Were we alone that fateful investigation day? We started using the popular tactic of rock knocks to see if anything would answer us back.
So it's just 3 claps?
Whatever you want. Do like
Get creative.
do like
Creative. Do my rhythm count.
Don't do too many.
What was that?
Without an answer from any of the nearby reported creatures, we decided to see if a vocalization of a Sasquatch sound would draw in any other creature. Would we finally find evidence of Bigfoot with this tactic? Let's find out.
We're about to do a Bigfoot call live right now. Is that okay with the team? The KBS team? Over.
And like get that, and then I'll
what
do
will happen? I don't know.
I'm a big Rick fan.
You're just stumbling through the brown. Bigfoot tail.
Without any interactions from Sasquatch or the Suscon Screamer, we decided to head back to see whether or not there were ghosts roaming Suscon Road itself. With the many accidents reported there, we thought there might be a chance for something to appear to us.
Just left the fire tower. We're gonna see if there's Bigfoot, the Screamer, or the woman in white anywhere else along this road.
We'll see you there. Over and out.
Driving the entire 18-mile stretch of Suscon Road was certainly creepy, but we had no true interactions there. But there's certainly history to say that it's haunted.